Newly engaged couple Art Green and Matilda Rice found love on The Bachelor New Zealand in 2015, and since then have gone on to launch Plate Up, a healthy pre-made meals company. Both are authors in their own right, Art with Eat Clean, Live Lean, and Matilda with The Lazy Girl's Guide to Living a Beautiful Life. Tēnā kora, nau mai.
Kia ora.
Haere mai.
Kia ora.
Welcome. Kaore kore, he kaina te aroha noa. I'm sure we're going to have food filled with love today, are we?
Oh, absolutely.
You too.
Yeah.
Oh,
We can't help it, we just make all our food with love.
yeah. Kia kōrua tahi to each other and to the world. He aroha hoki ki tō tinana, ne? You're all about healthy food, so we're loving our bodies as we're eating. Is that your kaupapa art? Mai rano, ne?
Pretty much, yeah. Sort of body's a temple sort of philosophy.
Yeah.
How about tātou mahi te rane? So what are we going to make today?
Well, today we've got the delicious fudgy almond butter chocolate brownies.
Ooh.
They're delicious and healthy.
Me te mea tuarua nei. And what about our second little treat here?
We're going to be whipping up a delicious, fruity, creamy, fresh smoothie.
So basically with the brownie, I'm all about like the lazy way to do everything. So essentially you put all of this in a bowl apart from the chocolate chips. So first thing to do is we're going to crack an egg in here, and you can do that, Stace.
Kia kotahi noi ho, just one?
Yep, just the one. And if you want to put the almond butter in there. So we're using almond butter instead of flour.
Ahakoa te māku, so it's quite a different consistency, quite a lot wetter than flour, but you're saying anō nei he parawa puheu, so it's like it's flour.
Yeah, and it does actually work. It's really quite binding, and it means that it's moist and delicious and it's not dry.
Fudgy.
And very fudgy.
Ah.
Yeah, it's great. And then we're going to want about half a teaspoon of baking soda.
Haurua kokoiti, so half a teaspoon there.
And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Let's add a little bit extra just for a bit of extra taste.
Oh, you're going rogue. I like it.
Just like 1.5.
Now, this is coconut sugar, and we want about half a cup.
Kua whai koe te tikanga kaina. You've always been to paleo, and that's still your thing?
Yeah, for about 8 years or so now.
Aye.
Yeah, it's about kind of getting rid of all that processed and refined and keeping it really simple.
Ka pai, e whai koe tēnā tikanga kai, was that you before you two got together, or?
It was me going through stages of it. I didn't really stick to it that much, but it's a lot easier when you're both doing it together, obviously, because we cook together, we eat together.
Yeah.
So it just makes it a lot easier.
Mena he reka te kai, and if it tastes good, then it doesn't feel like a deprivation, does it?
Exactly, because I think it's key to kind of substitute rather than take out.
Yes.
Because if you feel like you're, cutting bread out of your life or something, then it's like all you think about. You're like, I just need some toast.
Yeah. How to ngā kai whakauru, what other ingredients we got there?
Now we've got a pinch of salt. We haven't done the honey yet, have we?
No.
No. So maybe most of that, not the whole thing.
Yeah, one day.
All right,
It's
whole
just a
thing?
heavy-handed over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it came out a little faster than I'd hoped.
It's going to be sweet and delicious. Just kind of put all that together. Once that's done, you start folding in the chocolate chips.
Ia tātou e kōrero ana mo te chakarete. So we've just been talking about healthy kai, and then we go for chocolate, but kaore e kore, no doubt there's a little bit of a special choice still we're making there with the chocolate.
Yeah, so we try and use dark chocolate and good quality, so organic or all natural at least, and so then the ingredient list isn't like a bunch of numbers and you don't really know what you're eating.
Māku
That,
tonu.
if you like.
Yeah, so
Ready,
that's really, it's going to be a really wet mixture. Engari kai te pai tēnā, that's how it's supposed to be, is it?
Yeah, the gloopier the better. And so what we're going to do now is I'll give you the chocolate chips to fold in, and Art, you've got a really important job of
Oh, yes.
lining the baking tray with baking paper.
Great, I'm good
Oh,
at that.
kia kaha. Just give it your best, you
Yeah.
know? You can only try.
Yeah, it's arguably the most important job. So
I'd say it definitely is 100%.
this is going to be very chocolatey.
Ua chakarete.
There we go.
Nā,
Hey, good
hātai.
work.
So folding in.
Yeah. Yeah, I never really know why that's such a big deal.
Well,
I think it's because of the air. Like you want
It
to
is.
keep all the air in there, right? So it's ready now. We pop it in the oven and we wait about 20 minutes. And then we can dig in.
nā reira, ka aro ke tātou ki te mohani, so we're on to the smoothie.
We've got strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and we're going to basically throw in a handful of each.
Ka tahi ka harumitia ki ngā huaraka nei. It's a little bit of a mix of, we're calling it berry smoothie, so ngā momo, huo te wā, whatever's in season.
Pretty much. But you could really put any fruit in it, really.
Yeah, and I mean, and you can also buy frozen berries as well all year round, which is handy, but it's so much nicer getting them fresh in season.
Yeah.
Me te miraka nei, he miraka coconutty, ne? So we're on to coconut milk, because why is that so much better?
So we're going with coconut milk because we're staying away from dairy, just because they reckon about 3/4 of the world is lactose intolerant to some degree, and coconut milk's a really nice milk that sort of goes really well with this type of smoothie. So
Yeah.
So how much are we putting in here?
go the whole lot.
Okay.
Yeah. YOLO.
All right. Tēnei puehu pumua, he huparei, ne? So we've got vanilla flavoured protein powder there.
Yeah, we do.
So it adds a really nice little flavour to this one.
Imagine chuck a couple of tablespoons in there.
Sure.
Tablespoon,
And
yeah.
then we just need to put a couple of tablespoons of the coconut yogurt in.
He ahua mama te kimi tēnei inai, ne? We can sort of find coconut yogurt a few different places now, can't we?
Pretty much all supermarkets now do it, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I guess it's one of those foods that's become quite trendy, is the coconut, you know, everyone's all over it. Coconut oil, coconut milk, coconut yogurt. We're right into it. We're all about the food trends.
And then we need some vanilla essence,
All right.
1 teaspoon. And lastly, some ice, which I've chiselled out of the freezer.
Ka pai, koe rite mo te hanumi, so we're ready to...
We're done, yeah.
We're good
Was
to
it
go.
all right? Yes, let's do this.
Put it on the ninja.
Right.
Here we go.
Ka pai. Tapa tore ki te tapa tore, we're right. And... Warahi pēr tēnā. I think that's quite blended, don't you?
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Nā reira kua rite, ngā mea e rua, so we've got both of our beautiful little treats ready today, so how do you like to serve them up?
So the brownie, you can just slice it up and add a bit of icing sugar to it once it's cooled right down, and then put it nicely on a plate so it looks all fancy. And then with a little side of coconut yogurt.
And for the smoothie, we're going to put it in some nice tall glasses with some straws. We've got some freeze-dried raspberries, which we're going to sprinkle over the top to give it a bit of a gourmet look, and then dig in.
Engari titiro ki te aho tēnei kai. This just looks perfect, like you promised. Fudgy in the middle and
Yeah.
that lovely, delicious sort of crispy top.
It's so moist with the almond butter, it's delicious.
Okay, cheers.
All right, cheers.
Oh, sorry, I already got stuck in.
All right.
The coconut milk really is, it makes a difference. It's frothier.
It's good, eh?
Yeah, very much so.
Kia nei pai ake te tāwara. I like the flavour better, but I also think that it doesn't feel as heavy as milk. And, yeah.
There you go. I feel like this is just the perfect accompaniment too. Delicious.
That is so good.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Te mateke, that's way too good to be healthy. Come on.
We put a lot of chocolate in there.
I added extra when you weren't looking, Stacey.
Kei te pai ki au, I'm good with that. He miharo ki au te huka kokonati. I love the coconut sugar. That's the difference, isn't it? That fudginess, and it also just adds a really nice taste. It's
caramel.
not so sort of like white sugar is such a different taste. Now I need some more smoothie. Wash it on down. Nō reira, ngā mihi nui kia kōrua. Thank you both so much for coming.
Yeah, Maggie, thanks, Stace.
Thanks for having us.
I'm looking forward to all of your new adventures. Come back when you're married and we'll make baby food and stuff.
We will. We can mash banana together.
Yeah.